What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Acolyte, but before we do get into that, remember, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Don't forget I have a membership and a merch store. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, the show's title could hint that May will be a Sith at some point in time. Now, given the history of the Sith Acolytes in Star Wars, it seems more likely that May stands somewhere outside the binary of dark and light side users. Now, in an interview with Entertainment Weekly, the Acolyte's showrunner Leslie Helen said as much about May and that it would be hard to determine her allegiance. Now, Amandla Stenberg's character likely won't be simply good or bad, as the Acolyte promised to be one of the most complex and nuanced Star Wars stories to date, and her character will probably follow the same trend. Now, the Acolyte's character details also mention that May had been swept up into a sinister mystery, and that wording implies that she didn't originally want to be involved on either side. There were also several subtle hints in the trailer that indicated May was a combination of both dark and light sides of the Force. May was likely a former Padawan to or of Master Soul, giving her a history with the light side, and her fights with different Jedi highlights that her connection to the dark side. Now, her purple robes also combine the Jedi and Sith traditional colors, red and blue, into a blend of both. Even the Acolyte's title hints at May's complicated role, as Sith Acolytes weren't official members of the dark side groups. Now, one of the biggest hints, though, came from May's fighting style. Now, throughout the trailer, we see that May was seen fighting both Master Indara and Master Soul, two highly trained and exceptionally skilled Jedi. Holding her own against them would be a feat in itself, but May matched their combat abilities with just a simple dagger, not a lightsaber, which is all the more impressive. Now, she also displayed an impressive level of physicality in her fights by flipping around and demonstrating a knowledge of martial arts. Now, even when Indara shoved her back with the Force push, May was able to resist it and stay on her feet, which the average combatant would not be able to do. Now, while the details included in May's fight scenes reveal quite a bit about her, what was left out of her battles reveals even more. In both of her fights in the trailer, May didn't even use the Force in the same way as the Jedi she fought. Neither a Jedi or a Sith would shy away from using the Force, so May's reluctance to use it indicates that she doesn't belong to either group. It could even be more of a hint that she's cut herself off the Force entirely, which would make her even more different from the two main groups. Now, in the Acolyte's trailer, we did see someone catching this red lightsaber, presumably to use in battle. It likely wasn't May who caught the red lightsaber, as the trailer was guarding the identity of its wielder closely. Now, May has already been revealed, and if the lightsaber was hers, hiding her identity wouldn't really accomplish much. It would also contradict what little is known about her character, as the show's character details said she was put into the center of conflict in unexpected ways. While wielding a lightsaber would make her a much more active participant in the conspiracy that the description implies. Even if May was a Sith Acolyte, she wouldn't have access to a red lightsaber at that point in her training. Red lightsabers are made by bleeding kyber crystals, a process that requires a Sith apprentice to first kill a Jedi and take their crystals. She also wouldn't have been strong in the Force enough or in the dark side to use the massive Force push shown in the trailer, and she likely wouldn't have taken on such a large group of Jedi. But it could be that they might do a time jump within her life, seeing her at a young age within the Jedi Order to where she is now in the story from what we did get from the trailer. But again, any possibility is a possibility. For more Star Wars content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know, where I'll catch you guys in the comment section and also in tomorrow's video.